This is an interesting piece by Sammy Mokbel that some Arsenal fans will not like. With supporters desperate for a signing, interim sporting director Jason Ayto could easily have made himself an instant hero by sanctioning moves for either Matisse Tell or Alvaro Morata. I'm not sure signing Morata would have made him a hero, but talk to those whose opinions that matter at Arsenal and they'll tell you Ayto's considered approach has impressed and is one that's aligned with the club's long-term strategy. Ayto is understood to have improved his standing amongst those behind the scenes at the Emirates since his interim appointment. So, by signing no one, he's effectively done a good job. The article goes on to talk about a couple of specific targets, Ollie Watkins largely being a market opportunity that arose unexpectedly late in the window and then fell apart because Duran moved. And there was internal exploration at Arsenal regarding Benjamin Sesko, a long-term target of the club, but crucially, RB Leipzig were not prepared to sell the player in January, a stance communicated to Arsenal. Now, I always have an issue with the whole, they're not prepared to sell. No one is prepared to sell a top player going into January, unless they have to for PSR. But ultimately, if you offer the right amount, you can get the player. None of the 4 players that Man City signed did their clubs go into January thinking, right, we're prepared to sell him. But you make the right offer and you can get the player. So, look, if we didn't want to overspend on Sesko, fair enough. But the idea that they were just completely unattainable, I don't buy into.